Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lanon. How you guys doing? And welcome back to the third episode of me watching replays and analyzing the battles in Rome 2 and 1100 AD. So today we are looking at the tiebreaker between Bok BG and Black Knight. So we have Bok playing the Kingdom of France, I believe, and Black Knight playing the Fatimid Caliphate. So hopefully I can somewhat pronounce the units this time, because last time with the Holy Roman Empire it was a damn struggle how all these units are called. So I do see we have some really cool units here, so we're gonna try to see what the hell is going on in the third and final match between these two epic players. So I did quickly double check, and the Kingdom of France is played by Bok BG, and the Fatimid Caliphate is played by Black Knight. So let's take a look at the army of the Kingdom of France, and we see a little bit of a different setup over here this time. We have 2 units of Frankish spear cav, 3 units of Frankish spears, and Frankish heavy cav general. On the front we have 2 units of Frankish longbows. In the middle we have Frank spear sergeants and the routier spearmen on the flanks. And in the center we have a boatload of units, sergeants, routiers, and sergeants, routiers. Okay. Pretty decent units all around. Good attack, good weapon damage, good armor, good health. So a pretty steady army going into this fight. On the other hand, we have Black Knight with the Fatimid Caliphate, which is basically somewhere around Egypt. We have the Royal Lancers and the Mamluk Cav. Those guys are looking pretty awesome. And over here we have Askari, Heavy Melee Cav, Askari. So we have 3 Heavy Melee Cav. And you know, the spear riders do have a bonus versus large, so I think that might come into play over here pretty soon. We have 2 units of Arabian spears on this flank and 2 on that flank. We have a couple of Arabian crossbows. Interesting. And crossbows are a little bit stronger, but or have a slower rate of fire. Are more armor piercing, so I would expect that he's maybe targeting infantry instead of the archers. I don't believe he is though. And over here we have Zanji swordsmen, Sudanese infantry. The Zanji swordsmen really compare, the rest is not entirely. And that is wait, this is going way too fast. Zanji swordsmen, Arabian axis. And let's look at the charge over here. Oh, there's a frontline Pila javelin going in there, and the entire front line already is clashing. So they really take no time at all for subtleties. They're just going straight in the middle clash. And we do see that Black Knight has 3 units in reserve. And Bok has also a couple of units in reserve. And over here we see again the major Black Knight move, trying to trap the Cav and then coming in with the Arabian spearmen as well. And over here it didn't quite work out. Oh, but look at this. The Askari heavy Cav very nicely maneuvering between the flanks, between the lines, and getting into the archers. At least, yeah, he's getting into the archers over there. We still have a unit of cav over here. Might be handy to charge it in over here, seeing as this is a 2v1. Or maybe help with that, yeah. Over here the Arabian spears are getting beaten back. And the Zanji swordsmen are taking a route across the board. On this flank, however, The Lancers are being dealt with by the Spear Cav, because they have a bonus versus large, although the Arabian Spearmen are backing them up pretty nicely. So we need to see what the second round brings of the Sudanese infantry and the Arabian axis. Maybe the return of some of these Sanji swords. Archers got pretty good save over here. And the Askari Heavy Cav is getting hammered by Ruchiers and the Spear Cav. And in constant archer fire as well. I feel like this battle is a lot closer. Because we still have both generals alive as well. And in the middle we are just having a round of brawl between the Sudanese infantry and the Frankish sergeants, including with the Ruchiers somewhere. Unit losing, combat even. Okay, these guys. Okay. I feel like the crossbows should be doing a little bit more than they are. We might have a little small victory on this flank. Oh, the Askari Cav got loose and is again going after the archers. A very good move. And what just popped? Rally. Although, see, this is the great strength of crossbows. Crossbows is good against heavy infantry, heavy cavalry. So they're still gonna get caught, but they did take down like 6-7 horses with them. And in the middle, wow, the Askari Cav making sure that the French rout. And it kinda looks like, well, we might have a little bit of a second tier fight, because over here we have some French units still going. Over here we have a little club of Caliphate units still surviving. And the Askari Cav is beating up stragglers. So this is an interesting, a lot closer fight than the last two, where the first gut was in favor of Bok and the second one was in favor of Black Knight. So this is a really interesting tiebreaker, where numbers or strategy might be the difference, and this might be the end of like the rear charge with the general and also raise the banner. Might be tough, but we have the Mamluk general coming in here, which is pretty healthy as well, 40 out of 60. We do have a couple of units over here, and of course the crossbowman still firing away. And another unit of Askari Cav, but it was just not enough. Just a little bit too late to get his own Cav going. And another rally over here, oof. Still, the Ruchiers getting crossbow in the back is not a very fun option. And the French general is starting to waver right now. Ooh, this is a very close. Ooh, I think he should have gone after the crossbows, because the crossbows are, as long as he cannot catch the crossbows, they can shoot him. They can deal with all of this. And I think this might be the end of the French, and the Zanzi swordsmen stealing, coming back and making sure that they are not army lost. So a really good, nice and close fight this time. But at the end, Black Knight is our winner. Can we see, Wu did very well. With the Cav units in general, and this Askari Cav did very well. This is probably the one that got into the archers and survived to the late game. It's like 191 kills. Zanchi swordsman doing not the best in the beginning, but doing enough that it was impossible for them to come back. And over here the general, 150 kills, very nice. Oh, he had crossbows as well. Did I read that wrong? Sergeants, Franco Spear Sergeants. Did he have only... There were 2 units, right? Oh, the longbows, yeah. Okay, I thought there were 2 units of longbows. Okay, never mind. But still. And these heavy crossbows doing pretty well as well. But ladies and gentlemen, that is for the third and last match between Bok BG and Black Knight. Both really good players and members of the 1100 AD mod community. So if you do want to join the community, the mod link will be in the description down below. If you did enjoy this episode, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, or a praise to these players in the comments down below. If you do have any questions, I will be happy to answer them as well. And by all means, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and then I'll see you guys next time. Peace!